Jim, one more thing, Jim, before you get out of here. Give us one of your storyteller. I love you. Give us one of your favorite boxing ringside stories.
One of my favorite boxing ringside stories. Well, there are a lot of great stories in the book, and the best story probably relates to the fact that I was first assigned to boxing at ABC Sports by an incoming new executive in charge of the sports division who wanted to get rid of me, and he thought that there was a style difference between me and the boxing ring, and that if he assigned me to boxing, he would make me uncomfortable in such a way that I would walk away from my contract and leave ABC Sports. He did not realize that the very first event my mother had ever sat me down to watch after my father died when I was 5 years old was Sugar Ray Robinson versus Bobo Olson for the middleweight championship on Gillette Friday Night Fights when I was 6 years old. And I began learning about boxing. But when he assigned me to boxing at ABC Sports to get rid of me, the other thing he didn't realize was that the division had just signed a get acquainted, look see contract with a 19-year-old heavyweight from upstate New York, whose name was Mike Tyson. So the very first event that I ever called in boxing on network television was Mike Tyson versus Jesse Ferguson in Glens Falls, New York. And Sean, you'll remember that's the famous I wanted to drive his nose bone into his fight brain when Mike
Yeah.
absolutely obliterated Jesse's nose in the middle of the ring in the fifth round with an uppercut, and there was blood all over the ring. And my expert commentator, Alex Wallow, stepped into the ring to do the post fight interview and said, Mike, tell me about the uppercut. And Mike said, Katamata taught me that the purpose of the uppercut to drive the opponent's nose bone into his brain. I wanted to drive his nose bone into his brain. And I was standing at ringside thinking, oh my God, this kid is not only going to be the greatest quote machine in boxing, he's going to be the greatest quote machine in sports.
Yeah.